hands for students to be recognized for their hard work, and a closer look at why you shouldn't follow the crowd with a growing problem. We are Richmond, and we are Hi, I'm Xavier Cardis. As we move into winter sports season, this weekend will be the first chance to see this year's RHS boys basketball team in action. We will have more on that late in the show, but first up is a new program that will recognize RHS students for their hard work.
Good morning, Richmond High School students and staff. This is Mrs. Baker and Mr. Amix, and we're here to introduce to you a new program, Students of the Month here at RHS. So staff, we would like you each week to nominate up to 2 students each week for a Student of the Week in your classrooms. Those students will then go on a spreadsheet, and a committee will then decide 10 Students of the Month for Richmond High School. With those students, they will receive daily prizes for up to 1 week, and they will also receive a party at the end of each month. So we are starting this in November 2022. So teachers, there is a button on Canvas for you to fill out for your Students of the Week, and we just ask that you recognize that student in your classroom. Once that form is filled out, like I said, we will get that name on a spreadsheet. What we're looking for are students who exhibit responsibility, respect, and positive relationships. That could be somebody that is on a daily basis a phenomenal student, or someone who has shown amazing growth in your classroom from 1 week to the next, or 1 month to the next, or from the beginning of this semester until now. So we hope that you will take us up on this offer to show the great things that are happening in our classrooms each and every day, and it's just a little sign of respect and promise from us that we want to recognize the positive students as well as those who sometimes see us for different reasons. Anything?
Sounds great. You did a great job. Any questions? As always, see Mr. Hill.
So teachers, remember to go into Canvas and nominate some deserving students. And students, make sure you earn your chance to be nominated. A growing problem at RHS around the country is the trend of high school students vaping. Mason Burns looked into that, how dangerous and unhealthy this new habit is.
If you think vaping is cool, you should at least know what it's doing to your body.
Vaping has so many harmful effects to your body, more so to your lungs and your heart. They contain toxic substances that raise your blood pressure and increase your heart rate. In the long run, can cause a heart attack and a stroke. Vaping can also cause rapid onset of coughing and breathing difficulties, leading to a severe lung disease. So don't vape, kids.
Some of the adverse effects of vaping include what's called popcorn lung, and that is where the oils heat up in your lungs and basically cause, for lack of better description, like bubble wrap in your lungs, and they pop, producing a lot of problems in your lungs. You can't breathe. Other long-term effects we're not quite sure of. We do know that they have a lot of nicotine in them. They may say that it's 0.025% nicotine, but it's not regulated very much, so you could be getting up to 3 times as much. So even though they were built to help people quit smoking, to decrease the nicotine, it actually increases the nicotine and increases the addiction. Also, when you're vaping, you get a lot of lead into your lungs. You're breathing in lead and more harmful chemicals than if you had a regular cigarette.
So next time you think about vaping, also think about the harm it will cause to your body. For On the Air, I'm Mason Burns.
It's time to take a look around RHS at the great things going on in our classes. It's a busy time around RHS, and we have several reminders about things you need to know. First, remember that your chance to audition for the spring musical Anastasia is coming up right after Thanksgiving break. The spring musical will be Anastasia and will take place in the newly renovated McGuire Hall. Preview workshops will be held on Monday and Tuesday, November 28th and 29th from 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Auditions Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, December 5th, 6th, and 7th from 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Students can learn the audition material ahead of time. See Mix Bunner and R236 if you have any questions. The RHS Green Club is currently working on 4 projects: renovating the courtyard at RHS, recycling, park cleanups, and adopt a street in Richmond. They meet after school on Fridays in R315. Make sure to stay and help make RHS and Richmond a better place. Seniors, remember, the Fall Festival senior-only event will be on Wednesday, November 30th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. in the cafeteria. There will be Thanksgiving movies in the conference room, a raffle for some fun prizes, snacks, and of course playing games, including a pie eating contest and corn shucking event. Getting underway with girls basketball off to a 2-2 start. And as Jason Huntwork tells us, the boys will unveil this year's team at tomorrow's red and white scrimmage.
Tomorrow afternoon is your full chance to get a look at the All Exist boys basketball team as they scrimmage.
Yeah, so we're going to be having a boys basketball scrimmage November 19th here at Tiernan Center. It starts at 1 o'clock, so varsity will play varsity starting at 1 p.m. Admission is... So you're not going to bring any money. You're just going to bring a canned food item because we're trying to donate some food to the community for Thanksgiving. So the setup's a little bit different. Varsity is going to start at 1 o'clock. The whole entire schedule will be posted on the Richmond Athletics website, as well as the Facebook and the Twitter page. So please come out and support. Bring your family members, anybody you know. We're trying to support boys basketball, but more importantly, we're trying to provide some food for the community. So I hope to see you all there.
I'm Madison Spradling, and on November 19th, Saturday, we're hosting the red and white scrimmage for boys basketball. The theme is going to be red and white, so Richmond Pride. And if we raise 400 cans during this scrimmage, I get to pie AJ and Mr. Orch in the face.
For honor you, I am Jason Huntwork.
Thanks, Jason. Make sure to go out and see the boys tomorrow. And we also want to wish a good luck to both the girls basketball team as they travel to Logansport tomorrow night and the wrestling team as they open their season tomorrow at the John Hurl Invitational at Arsenal Tech. That's your show, and as we close, here's a look at some highlights from last night's RHS Steel Drum concert. For On the Air, I'm Xavier Cardis. Have a great weekend.